Hello and welcome. My name is Robin and you're watching a Robin Reads. So today I'm going to start another reading vlog because there is a reason for that. I'm actually reading my first ever horror book and I wanted to vlog that experience because I've never read a horror book before and I thought it would be fun to vlog my experience with that because I have no clue how it will be going. But the book I'm reading, as you saw in the thumbnail, I hope you could see it, but that is The Shining by Stephen King. I chose this book because basically I'm participating in the October Readathon, which I talked about in my October TBR, and this was the first book that came up and that I could read because there were a lot of other options, but most of them I couldn't read, but this one I could because, as you can see, my library had the ebook. So that's why I started this one. And I know of course that this is one of the most famous horror novels of all time. And of course Stephen King is a very pronounced author in that genre. So I think this will be a very good start to the genre and I'm very excited to see if I like it. But let's talk more about The Shining itself. This, by the way, is the Dutch edition, which I'm actually really liking so far. Translations can be a hit or miss for me most of the time, but this one is really a hit. It really has been translated well, and I think the writing style of Stephen King, just am starting really more to like it. As you know, I read The Green Mile, really like that one, and I'm really liking this one as well currently. And what The Shining is about, if you don't know, this book is about this guy named Jack, and Jack needs a job because he's been fired from his previous job, and some friend of his said that he could maybe get a good word in for him at this hotel. It's called the Overlook Hotel. I think it's the same in English, I presume. And he basically goes there to have just a talk with the manager of that hotel if he can work there, and the manager says that the owner of the hotel has said that Jack is going to work there because I think he had friends or something there, basically Jack's going to work there, and you follow Jack. You also follow his child called Danny. Danny is I think it's like 5, 6 or 7, something like that. And Danny is a little bit of a sort of a weird boy because he has these dreams sort of that occur, and you already feel that these dreams are pretty dark and ominous. And what is also being told in the story is that something happened previously at this hotel. Basically, this guy that lived here as well with his wife and child for a time in winter, because basically Jack's job is to heat the hotel, so I think it doesn't, I know the pipes doesn't break because of the cold or something like that. So basically he needs to stay there in the winter only with his family. And this guy that previously did that, just the loneliness got to him and he basically went crazy and he murdered his daughters, I think, and his wife, and then murdered himself. So you already have a feeling like, okay, maybe something is going to happen there, or these dreams of Danny, because Danny has weird dreams and stuff. So I think it's very well done. The writing is very good and the story itself is interesting. It isn't super horror yet, but yeah, I'm very much liking it so far. It feels more like a literary fiction book at the moment, but yeah, I don't mind that. So yeah, I'm very curious to see if I will like this book. I'm about 50 pages in right now, therefore I want to update you right now. But yeah, I will just read on and probably update you like halfway through of what I'm thinking. And if the horror is good and if the horror has scared me yet. And maybe talk about some famous scenes or something. But yeah, I will talk to you later about The Shining. Hello again. So I want to update you guys on The Shining by Stephen King. I'm about halfway through on 52%. And yeah, I want to update you because it has been a couple of days. It's the 12th of October on Monday. And yeah, let's update you on this book. So the first thing I want to mention that I really am liking more in this book than in The Green Mile is that there isn't any sexual content, weird sexual things that are thrown in here, which was the case in The Green Mile. And I'm really glad that Stephen King didn't do that in this book. And yeah, the writing is still very, very good, and also the translation. And then I want to talk about a little bit about the content. No spoilers, but I'm halfway through, as I said. And yeah, I was reading this on Saturday evening, and yeah, I felt that something was coming. Basically, there is a room in this hotel, room 217, where something happened in the past. And Danny, the boy, the son of the main character, he's 5, by the way, I looked it up. He has been warned that he doesn't want to go in that room. Well, he doesn't, how do you call it? He has been warned that that room is sort of dangerous and something happened there, so don't go in there, basically. And Danny still feels the pull towards this room. So there was a scene like quarter of the way through that he was standing in front of that room and that he was debating going in there, but he didn't. But now, the last chapter I read, he did go in there. And things happened. Not going to say what, but things happened. And that was pretty creepy. And then I was like, I don't think this is a good idea to read this at night. So therefore I stopped reading this. Because I think I'm at the part that things go down. Because again, Danny in that room, and also something with his father Jack. He is going a bit, crazy. I'm using the word crazy because, they are going crazy. And yeah, it's pretty scary so far. The scare is going up, which is good. And yeah, hopefully I can handle it. But yeah, we shall see. So far, my mind hasn't been really making up things and stuff, so that's good. I can leave it in the book, sort of, so that's good. So I am hoping that it doesn't affect me as much. So yeah, that's the update. And probably the next time I will speak to you, I'm probably going to talk about some of the famous scenes. If I found them scary and if I think they are worth that people are talking about them as much as they do. But yeah, that's going to be my update, and I will talk to you later. Hello! So I just finished reading The Shining by Stephen King, and I wanted to tell you about how that went and how the spooky parts went, because as I said, I thought I was like on the edge of it becoming more horror. So let's talk about The Shining. So where I left off, the horror part became a bit more apparent, but not too much. The famous scene that you maybe know of the movie was more at the end, and it actually was very different from the movie. I haven't seen the movie, but I have seen the little clip of that particular scene, and it was different than the book. I think the book was maybe milder than the movie, but again, I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, I really enjoyed reading this. I actually gave it 4.5 stars. Why I did that is that I really liked the writing and the translation for that matter, and also just the pace of this. It's really, I think it's more medium paced. A lot of people said slow paced on the app that I'm using, the website that I'm using right now. But I think it's more like medium paced. It can be a bit slow, but I think there is a very just interesting character study in this book, and the slow build really helps to get your tension up and basically get you excited for the horror part. And I was very excited about that, and I think this is just really my cup of tea, because I really like in thrillers, for example, just like the scary stuff like serial killers and stuff like that. And this was a bit in that vein, but it wasn't like, for example, like It. I don't think I will like that one, because that's more like a real monster, sort of like the clown, of course, but also like in Salem's Lot, the vampires and stuff like that. I don't think that is for me, but I really think this was, because this is more a human monster, and I like that more. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know down below. But yeah, I just really like this. The characters were very good, well done, and again, just how it went wrong basically. It was also well done, and I really liked the ending as well. Actually, it was a very close ending, sort of, and I actually really liked that, because then you felt just like, okay, it's okay again, sort of. So I just really liked that as well. And just overall a fantastic read. The only things I didn't really like was the thing that I mentioned, that he mentioned Jack wiping his mouth like 100 times. And also, just some smaller things that I just didn't super like, but that didn't super bother me, but therefore it isn't a full 5-star. But yeah, I just really enjoyed this, and again gave it 4.5 stars. So that was my experience reading this book, and I really liked it. So I probably will pick up more horror in the future, but as I said, more like human horror and not like monster horror, but I might just try that out also. I also don't think I like body horror or something, but we shall see. And let me know down below if you have read The Shining, what you thought of it. And I will probably watch the movie sometime, and maybe we'll mention it somewhere in the video if I like that as well. But yeah, let me know again down below if you read this and if you liked it, and if you have any more recommendations, a little bit in the vein of this. And yeah, I really hope you liked this video. So please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and I will see you later.